Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on the last dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate, that is the Lodhi dynasty, which started in the year 1451 and continued till 1526. So let's begin with the Lodhi dynasty. Lodhi dynasty was a Pashtun dynasty that was the last to rule in the Delhi Sultanate. The dynasty was founded by Behlul Lodhi. The last ruler of this dynasty was Ibrahim Lodhi, and he was further defeated by Babur in the first battle of Panipat on the year 1526, 20th of April. Compared to the Sayyids, the Lodhi dynasty was a better governed empire. They were in power for almost 75 years. Now, Afghan Sardar founded the Lodhi dynasty, conquered territories around Delhi by being in war for almost 26 years. It extended the authority over Jaunpur, Rewal, Etawah, Mewar, Gwalior, etc. He was quite strong, brave and generous ruler. Now, son of Behlul Lodhi, a staunch Sunni and a fanatical Muslim, lacked religious tolerance. He shifted the capital from Delhi to Agra, conquered Bihar and West Bengal too, broke sacred images in temples and ordered temples in Mathura to be destroyed, took a keen interest in agriculture. Son of Sikandar Lodhi was the last Sultan of Delhi, asserted the absolute power of Sultan, defeated by Babur in the first battle of Panipat in 1526. No Sultan of India except Ibrahim Lodhi had been killed on a battlefield. As you can see here, this is the picture of Sultan Behlul Lodhi, who ruled from the year 1451 to 1489. This is Sikandar Lodhi, who was born as a Nizam Khan, and he was the Sultan of Delhi between 1489 to 1517. He became the next ruler of the Lodhi dynasty just after the death of his father, that is Behlul Lodhi, in July 1489. Now this entire chart will provide you with the timeline of the Delhi Sultanate. As you can see here, the green color image shows of the Lodhi dynasty, Lodhi park, and as you can see, it is surrounded by different architectures. That is the tomb of Sikandar Lodhi, which is connected to the Yamuna river, then the Shisha Gumbad, then the Muhammad Shah tomb, a 3-dome masjid. Okay, in the middle of the garden is the Bada Gumbad, we have the turret and also the Atpula. So these all were the major architecture by the Lodhi dynasty. This is Sultan Ibrahim Lodhi, who is considered as the last ruler of the Lodhi dynasty. Now we will see the fall of the Lodhi dynasty and what were the different reasons which were responsible for the declination of the Lodhis. First, the fall of the Lodhi dynasty was two such discontent nobles, that is Daulat Khan Lodhi, the governor of Punjab, and Ibrahim Lodhi's uncle, that is Alam Khan Lodhi, invited Babur, the Mughal ruler of Kabul, to invade Hindustan and attack Ibrahim Lodhi. On April 20th, 1526, in the historic First Battle of Panipat, north of Delhi, Babur's army of around 12,000 was vanquished and Ibrahim's imperial forces of 1 lakh troops, thus bringing a close end to the 75 years rule of the Lodhis in Delhi. Now, what were the different reasons? First was economic. The political structure was strained due to declination in trade and depleted treasury, as the Sultan had constantly put down rebellions. Political reason was the Afghans were divided into several powerful fractions, some supporting his brothers and uncles. Socio-cultural, when we talk about the lack of law of succession, meant Ibrahim had constantly waged war against other claimants from the throne. This weakened his kingdom. Military strategic is the Mughals had a similar army, that is 12,000 to 24,000, but used muskets and cannons. There were several desertions. Timurid claim on the throne was Babur was a Timur prince and looked upon the Lodhis as usurpers of the Timurid kingdom, the Sayyids. So when he got an opportunity, he reclaimed his legacy to accept it. So this was the reason of the declination of the Lodhi dynasty. Now we will see the downfall of the entire Delhi Sultanate. What were the major reasons? The following are some of the common factors that may probably have hastened the end of the Sultanate rule. Most of the rulers were not tolerant towards non-Muslims. The forcible conversion to Muslim, the destruction of the places of worship of non-Muslims, and imposition of Zayazib made the rulers very unpopular with the masses. Many rulers like Nasiruddin Mahmud and Firuz Tughlaq were not strong. They had corrupt and opportunist nobles who manipulated them and made them unpopular. This led to the formation of various groups of cliques among the nobles, which divided their loyalty towards the Sultan. Next is the Ikta system, which helped decentralize the power of the king. The king's dependence on the nobles increased as they provided them with army contingents. On various occasions, weak empires became the targets of attacks launched from time to time by foreign invaders such as the Mongols. The sultans did not follow the law of primogeniture, whereby the eldest son succeeds his father as the ruler. This led to tragic wars of succession after the death of the ruler, weakening the empire. So these were the various reasons for the downfall of the Delhi Sultans.